Morning! Welcome to the More Factor. Today, we're going to talk about seek and you will find. I'm Frederick Groth, and I enjoy helping people succeed by teaching life skill success principles and character traits. So, how did your Thanksgiving challenge go? Today is the 1st of November, and we produced a challenge back on Thanksgiving Day to write down 5 points every day from Thanksgiving to today about what you are thankful for that day. Okay? So how did it go? Share in the comments below. I'd like to know how it is helping you see things, how it's changing your perspective on life. It's very important that we are thankful. And that goes right along with our message for the day. Seek and you will find. See, in life, what you look for is what you find. Let me explain. This is typically really evident in personal relationships. If you hear people complaining about their spouse, complaining what they've done, what they keep asking, rah, 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 they just take, rah, 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 all the time. They're whining and complaining about their spouse. What are they doing? They are looking for and seeking the negative in the relationship. They're looking for the bad. They're making themselves, quote unquote, feel better by contemplating the negative actions of the other person in the relationship. I can guarantee you, every relationship in the world has flaws. I can guarantee you that there's faults in every person who has a relationship. I can guarantee you that if you look hard enough, even the best relationship has issues. What you look for is what you will find. So, if that is true, then how does anyone have a good relationship? The key is to look for the good. See, along with all the bad and the crap and the whining and the complaining, if we were to be truly honest with ourselves, we would find good in every relationship. There's something that is germinated. There is something that is flourished. There is something that has grown in every relationship that is worthy of contemplation. You know, by looking for the good, it also promotes you to see the good. It also promotes you to want to do more of the good. Here's an example. Oh, I don't know, long time ago. My wife likes to drink her cup of coffee in the morning. She also enjoys to have her Keurig. So, sometimes I will get everything ready, so all she has to do is basically put down the lid, press the button, and her coffee's there. So the coffee's in the machine, the cup is there, everything's ready to go for her. So when she goes to get it in the shower, she can pop it down and it's ready for her when she gets out. I did that a few times, and she appreciated it. She said it makes her smile. Every time that I do something like that, it makes her smile. Now, my wife is fairly vocal, and so it's easy to hear the things that she likes. If your spouse is not as vocal as mine, you can still get the notes and the hints along the way if you pay attention. See, once I started to hear that she really liked that, I do it more often. Because it's something that she appreciates, it's something that she likes. It is something good. By looking for the good, you will find the good. It is a universal principle. Seek and you will find. But it is a neutral principle. Meaning, whatever you seek, you will find. See, and we've talked about it in the past this year, in the sense that if we have the negative stuff going on in our mind, that is what we are seeking. But I'm not seeking it. I'm just observing that there's some crap going on in my life. By contemplating, you are seeking. What you think about, what you contemplate, what you whine about, is what is attracted to you, because it is something that you are seeking. By looking at it, by talking about it, by overanalyzing it, you are seeking it, and therefore you are finding it. So if we will learn to turn the coin around, and as the challenge for Thanksgiving went, if we would learn to be thankful, look for the things that you can be thankful for. If you've got a relationship with your spouse that is sort of half and half, a little spotty, a little bit on the rocks, I want to give you a challenge. For the next 14 days, well, let's make it a little longer. 16 days. That'll end on a Friday. For the next 16 days, I want you to take up this challenge. Every day, write down 5 things that you like about your spouse. That's it. Just write them down. And at the end of that 16 days, take that, get a fresh notebook. It can be a small one, doesn't have to be a big one. Take that notebook and do it up a little bit nice and give it to your spouse as a gift. Or wait until Christmas and give it to her then, or him then. I want you to understand the value of a challenge like this. It's going to train your mind to look for the good. And if you're looking for the good, guess what? You're not looking for the bad. And if you're looking for the good, you will receive the good. It's amazing how it works. It's absolutely amazing how it works. So, my friends, take up this challenge. Take up this challenge. Learn to look for what you want. Let me end with this. I finished a course in Jack Canfield's training, about a year ago. And in it, he relayed a story. He was doing a seminar, and he had a young lady come up so that he could do an exercise with her. And during the exercise, he asked her what something she really wanted in life. And she said she wanted a husband. And so he asked her, what kind of husband do you want? And she listed off a bunch of things that she did not want. That wasn't the question. The question was, what did she want? She listed off the things, the characteristics, the traits that she did not want. She had them all memorized. She had them all listed down. It was things she contemplated about. And Jack Canfield said, I can tell you now the type of men that have been in your life, the past 5 or 6 guys that you have dated. And he listed off, they were like this, they were ignorant, they were blah blah blah. All the same things that she didn't want, that's the men she had attracted to herself. Why? Because what you seek is what you find. If you're contemplating all the negative stuff, if you're deciding this is what I don't want, then that is what you will receive. So we need to turn that around and contemplate in this manner. What do you want? Seek exactly what you want. The good, the positive, the righteous. Seek those things, and you will find them. God bless you. Be better today than you were yesterday. We'll see you again tomorrow morning for another episode of The More Factor.